Hello, and welcome to my presentation on green marketing ethics. My name is Yeshi Wangdi, and I'm currently studying for a master's in marketing. I have a background in civil engineering, as it is what I studied for my bachelor's. Today, I'll be sharing my personal opinion on how the international chocolate company, Whittaker's, approaches green marketing and whether I believe their strategies are ethical and effective. As consumers become increasingly conscious of environmental and social issues, it's more important than ever for brands to uphold genuine and transparent marketing practices. This presentation will explore Whittaker's operations in areas like manufacturing, packaging, advertising, and more, while reflecting on my own ethical beliefs and how they influence my consumer choices. I'll also share how these insights will shape my future career in marketing. I have chosen Whittaker's, a premium chocolate brand from New Zealand, as the focus of my ethical review. Whittaker's is widely respected for its commitment to quality and its dedication to ethical sourcing and sustainability. As a marketing student, I find this brand interesting because it has maintained strong values while competing on a global scale. Their slogan, Good, Honest Chocolate, is not just a catchphrase, it represents a deeper philosophy. In this presentation, I'll analyze how Whittaker's lives up to that promise across different parts of its business, from production to packaging and promotion. I'll explore whether their green marketing efforts are authentic or merely a form of greenwashing. Importantly, my analysis will be based on my own ethical values. My ethical lens is grounded in utilitarianism, which is focused on the greatest good for the greatest number of people. As a consumer, this means I make purchasing decisions based not only on what benefits me personally, but also on how these choices impact society and the environment. I believe that brands should create value without causing harm. This philosophy affects what I buy, why I buy it, and where I choose to shop. For example, I avoid companies that exploit labor or cause environmental damage, and I support those that use fair trade and sustainable materials. This approach helps me align my spending with my values. It also shapes my expectations of ethical marketing in today's food industry. Whittaker's manufacturing practices show a strong commitment to sustainability and ethics. They use Rainforest Alliance certified cocoa, which means they support environmentally responsible and socially beneficial farming methods. They also work directly with Ghanaian cocoa farmers, aiming to build long term relationships based on fairness. This direct trade model supports communities and ensures higher quality sourcing. From a utilitarian perspective, Whittaker's efforts positively impact not just the consumer, but the wider farming community and the environment. However, they could do more by disclosing greater details about labor conditions and wage equity. Transparency is key when claiming to be ethical. Overall, I believe their manufacturing processes reflect a sincere attempt to balance business success with environmental and social responsibility. Packaging is a vital part of a brand's green marketing message. Whittaker's packaging is mostly recyclable, which aligns with their ethical identity. They avoid excessive wrapping and stick to simple, efficient designs. Their gold foil packaging is iconic, but some of it still contains plastic, which isn't always easy to recycle. In my opinion, they've made good progress, but they should take further steps, such as shifting to composite or biodegradable materials across all product lines. Consumers today expect brands to be leaders in sustainability. Even the smallest packaging decision reflects a brand's true values. For Whittaker's to fully live up to its ethical image, upgrading its packaging to be more eco conscious would be a logical and impactful next step. Whittaker's positions itself as a premium, ethical chocolate brand with strong local roots and global appeal. Their slogan, Good Honest Chocolate, captures their focus on quality and transparency. They don't aggressively market their ethics, but rather let their practices speak for themselves. That subtle approach is more believable to me than brands that constantly highlight their green efforts but do very little in reality. I think Whittaker's has successfully established a trustworthy brand identity, which resonates with consumers who value honesty and sustainability. Their commitment to local manufacturing and ethical sourcing adds extra depth to their brand story. From an ethical marketing perspective, Whittaker's avoids exaggeration and builds trust by aligning its message with its actions and values. Whittaker's advertising is straightforward and sincere. They focus on product quality, sourcing, and the heritage of the brand. You won't see flashy claims or greenwashing tactics in their commercials. Instead, they emphasize transparency and authenticity. Their messaging is consistent across platforms, whether it's television, online ads, or social media, according to Whittaker in 2020. They provide clear information about their ingredients and production processes, which helps consumers make informed choices. In my opinion, this type of honest advertising builds long-term customer trust and aligns with ethical marketing principles. Abel and Kenichuku, 2024. It shows respect for the consumer's intelligence, which is often missing in today's food marketing landscape. If more brands adopted this approach, the industry would likely be more responsible and consumer focused. When it comes to usage and disposal, Whittaker's does encourage responsible consumer behavior. Most of their wrappers are recyclable, and they provide information on how to dispose of them properly. However, not all materials are accepted in every recycling system, which can confuse consumers. I think the brand could improve by launching clearer educational campaigns about how to recycle their products. They could also explore reusable or returnable packaging models in the future. While their efforts are better than many competitors, there's still room to grow. For a brand that promotes ethics, ensuring consumers know exactly how to handle waste responsibly should be a part of the overall marketing and consumer experience strategy. Sabo and Webster, 2020. As a future marketer, I want to promote honesty, sustainability, and social responsibility. This assignment has reinforced my belief that ethical marketing is not just about selling, it's about trust and impact. I would avoid working for companies that greenwash or exploit consumer emotions without taking real action. Instead, I'd support companies like Whittaker's that genuinely care about the communities they source from and the planet we all live on. In my future career, I hope to help brands build transparent campaigns that reflect real values. I believe marketing can be a tool for positive change if it's guided by ethical judgment, not just profit. My goal is to use marketing to empower, not manipulate.